right shoes for this. Hi. Oh my gosh. You never really think about how much somebody really has touched your life until you have to think about it. And of course, I'm the youngest sister of 5. And, Uncle Fish, I would still call him Uncle Fish, he's my brother, but he really, really had so much to do with my life in so many ways. And not the least of his taste in music. I was a DJ at Essex Community College, and I would borrow his records to play at Essex Community College, and oh my God, all the coolest music in the world, the newest stuff, the most intriguing. He was at Towson, the new punk stuff, and the Ramones, and of course the Marble Bar. I would have not known about the Marble Bar or the Catatonics. He knew Adolf before I knew Adolf, and I wouldn't have known any of that. I'm so lucky that I had brothers that were well-versed in music. Of course, thanks to my dad, too, because, my dad would go down to this record store on Saratoga and park and buy all these jazz records. And, music was such a huge part of our life. And still is, And not only that, but the artwork and the talent and the plumbing. And, my husband was a steam fitter. My brother is a plumber. And, they would talk shop all the time. And, they didn't always see eye to eye because, they had issues with other things, but, union versus non-union, whatever. But, we always had a good time, and without Fish, I don't know what my life would have been like, and my kids. My oldest is a plumber, Anthony. My son, Christopher, is named after Chris because I had not named him because I was so sick when he was born. We came home from the hospital and I still hadn't named him. I was still recuperating. And the day that my second son he had jaundice. And Chris, my brother, took me to Sinai Hospital, and I had to admit this kid, right? And I said, what's his name? Baby Bucci. No, you can't give him Baby Bucci. And I was mulling around with the name Chris. And that's he got Chris, because, he's not Christopher Michael, he's Christopher Aaron. And unfortunately, he's up in Boston right now, and living his best life. But he'll be back manning the fort on 28th and Howard. That's his digs now. So there's still people in the house, manning the fort. And oh my gosh, I'm just very, very blown away by all the things that you think about all the things that he's done, the spaghetti disco, the gardens, and we did the urban camp out, with Uncle Fish. That was our camping, the urban camp out, the Charles Village Festival, And people who are like, oh, I don't like going to the city, I'd be like, get the hell out of here. We still own property in the house, in the joint, And I hope we continue to, and but that's not up to me, and whatever happens is God's will, right? And it's fine. So I'm telling you what, I am just, hopefully we can all live his legacy and keep his legacy going through the Village Learning Place, Spaghetti Disco, all the things, but just supporting all the things in this neighborhood, because this is a great area. And, thank you so much. So, who's coming up? Jackie? No? Okay.
Thanks, Aunt Patty.
Who's going to help her